looking north, please.
That's right.
Great, thanks very much.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, buddy.
Ah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
There's a meat jump.
Yeah. Well, just give me the meat, Jim.
You'll be fine.
My own fault.
Have a good one.
Okay, thanks.
And we're all feeling just grand.
Right, so here we are, walking to the start of the Loch Leven Half Marathon, and it was forecast to be cloudy and about 11 degrees, so that's what I kind of prepared for. But as you can see, it's brilliant sunshine, and I don't think the ambient temperature is that high, but when you're out in the sun, I think it makes a difference. So I've invested in a new hat, which I wasn't expecting to do. I'm not a great fan of hats because I'm just an old git, you know. But I think that'll be a big help today. Water stations, I'm told there's 4 water stations, and it's cups rather than bottles. So I've got a bottle that I'll try and... I've already had one to try and rehydrate, and I'll take another one with me. I don't know how far I'll carry it, but I'll carry it a wee bit. Anyway, so that's about it really. Nothing much more to say, just going to really relax. I've got my usual watch on, but because I'm an analytical kind of person, I'm always kind of, looking at times and working out pace and, trajectories and so on. And I think that's maybe part of where the stress is coming from. So, hiya. So we're just going to take the watch and plung it in the bum bag after the start and take it out as we're approaching finish. So I'll get my time recorded, but I won't feel under any pressure by constantly looking at the watch. And that's the plan anyway.
A reminder, this is very important. These roads are open to cars and to the public. Please remind that, but remember that when you're running. There will be other people using the roads, so stick to the left hand side and no more 2 abreast.
Fantastic. Well done, Peter. You did well.
Excellent.
Oh, here comes. Well done, Fiona. Well, how about that? Got to the end. 2:17. That's not bad. So this is a little bit different, doing my reflection on a bicycle. It's a cycle home from the bus stop. So that was the Loch Leven Half Marathon. I think that was pretty good. I was quite happy, not ecstatic. Time was 2:17, and I think under the circumstances that's not bad. It's broadly on target. It's about the same as I had on the Great North, and about the same as my halfway point on both Amsterdam and Belfast, around about 2¼ hours. So yeah, that was okay. Performance wise, I think it was quite a strong first 10k. Then I dropped off a bit after that, but I had another runner that seemed to be going about the same pace as myself and tired about the same time as myself, so that was good. We kind of encouraged each other and kept each other going, and we finished here within a few seconds of each other. So yeah, that was really quite good, and I think it definitely makes a difference if you've got somebody else that you're kind of running with, and even though we weren't running mates, yeah, we were kind of running together and having a little chat now and again. So yeah, that was good. I don't really feel all that tired. My legs are a bit tired. You know, my calves were certainly quite tight, I would say, for the second half, from round about maybe mile 8, and they were definitely getting tight. But we kept it going, and although we had to jog walk for maybe the last 3 miles or thereby, that was okay, that was cool. And yeah, so quite happy with the event, and it is nice to be running with people that you know, rather than, you know, in the middle of a crowd of complete strangers. I definitely felt it was more of a social kind of event. Yeah, so where does that leave us? I think this idea of focusing on shorter events for the next 6 weeks or so is a good one. So I will be doing 5k's each day for probably 6 days a week. Have one recovery day, and see where that takes us by the end of June, which is 6 weeks from now. So hopefully we should have regained quite a lot of pace and built up those not quite fast twitch muscles, but the pace muscles, which are different to the long distance ones. Then we'll have a sit rep, a review at the end of June, and see where we are. And between now and then we'll also put together a training programme tailored to to the marathon in Amsterdam in October. So I think that all sounds quite reasonable and quite a sensible way forward. Of course, very little goes according to plan, but if you don't have a plan at all, then you're kind of stuffed before you start. So yeah, so we'll work to that plan. Right, so see you soon.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you get notifications of all new content.